if my strap wasn't sewn inside the backpack. This one's okay, but this one, not so much. Hey B-Buds, I'm back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Rainbow High Junior High dolls in rainbow graphical order. Oh, I thought it was going to be backwards. Hold on. I set it up so it would be reversed in the camera. Turns out it's not. Let's try this again. Like I said, in rainbow graphical order. Add that to the dictionary. Oh, somebody's falling. Anyways, so what that means is although there are 6 dolls, as you can see I have the full collection, it's hard to hold them and would also take forever to open every single one and look at them all today. So we're going to be taking a look at the first 3, which includes Ruby Anderson, Poppy Rowan, and Sunny Madison. And then in the next video, we'll tackle the remaining 3, which would be Jade Hunter, Skylar Bradshaw, and Miss Violet Willow here. So if you're interested in seeing any of these dolls specifically, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. But as for me and the Roy section of our rainbow, we have lots to do, and I'm really excited. So we're gonna switch down to the table so we can check out what these girls were like in their junior years. You know, before they met at Rainbow High and became fast friends. Well, except for Violet and Sunny, because of course they were already friends, but we can't put them together because we're opening in rainbow graphical order. So like I said, let's switch down to the table and get started. I didn't mean to drop it that hard. But first I need to film my next intro so I can do this all at once today, because of course I'm excited to open them. You're still gonna have to wait for the other ones though, sorry! Alright, so we are ready to get started with our red Ruby Anderson, orange Poppy Rowan, and yellow Sunny Madison, the first 3 dolls in the Rainbow High Junior High collection according to the Rainbow. These dolls are available in the States for $24.99 pre-tax, and in Canada they're usually about $32 to $35, unless you buy it off of Amazon when they've changed their mind for the day and charge $38. Don't go with them, it's not cool. So each of these dolls has the exact same packaging, which is fabulous. In fact, all 6 of them do, excluding 1 or 2 minor differences that I'll point out in just a minute. So that includes a super big window allowing us to see our actual dolls inside and pick the best of the bunch if you have the opportunity to shop in person, which I definitely took advantage of when I had to ship some back to Amazon for defects. The left side of the package has the original Rainbow High writing in gold, except they've crossed out the bottom and written over in black to say Junior High. Above that, we've got a little black YouTube sticker on each, and this is one of the differences. So you'll notice that Poppy's actually says watch on YouTube, whereas Sunny and Ruby have a more simplistic one with just the logo and the words YouTube. And that's because I picked those ones up in store versus Poppy here, which came from Amazon, so she's American packaging. Along the top of each box it says let your color shine, and on the right side we have the doll's name in a little ribbon with a Series 1 logo and some super cute artwork in the bottom corner. And the right side of the box is where we'll find this little black and gold sticker showing each doll's art focus. So Ruby's is mixed media, Poppy's is music production, and Sunny's is computer animation. And something you might have noticed is that Ruby and Sunny's package looks different from Poppy's, and that's just one more of the differences between American and Canadian packaging, where they've gone ahead and added a whole bunch of information down the spine, as well as given us the art focuses in different languages. And if I add the other 3, you'll see that all of my packages are Canadian except Poppy. And finally, if we turn the boxes around, you can see that gold crossed out Rainbow High logo in the top with the Junior High written across it in black. And then on the bottom, we've got a little story that says go back in time and meet your favorite students before they became friends and followed their creative dreams to Rainbow High. And depending on which doll you pick up, you might actually have a different set of girls on it. So Ruby and Poppy's package shows Ruby, Poppy, and Sunny. Sunny's package shows her, Jade, and Skylar. And you know what? Just because we're here anyways, let's add the others back. And you can see that Jade's box matches Sunny's, and the last 2 are the same as each other, showing Jade, Skylar, and Violet. But you know what? We're not on those 3 dolls, so I'm gonna get rid of them. And now it's time to start opening. And of course, we're gonna get started with the in our rainbow, Miss Ruby Anderson. So I'm just gonna slice a piece of tape along the side here, raise the flap, and then pull her out. Oh, she's so cute. Step 1 complete. Now we've got some tape and gibbers to tackle. I want to open at least one of these packages fully on camera so we have an idea of what they're like, and then the other ones we'll be able to skip ahead when it's their turn. So there's our background. We had a nice clean removal process of the main plastic area. And off to the side here, she's got a little red comb attached by gibbers. Perfect. Simple to remove too. Okay, so that was easy, but now time for Ruby. And here she is, freed from the package. Our Ruby Red Miss Anderson, ready for junior high. Ta-da! Whoop, hold on. Stay. After a bit of fine-tuned positioning, I've got her standing unassisted, which is important because, as you might have noticed while I was opening, she does not come with a doll stand or even a second outfit like the larger dolls, which makes sense considering their price point. But she does have 2 accessories. Starting with the boring one first, we've got a classic rainbow high comb, which is red to match Ruby's theme. And then we've got this super cute little backpack. For the most part, it is all red with a repeating pattern all over it of little spots and the initials RH, along with a gold embroidered RH at the front. But shouldn't it be RJH for Rainbow Junior High? It's a little confusing right now, but whatever. The secondary color is black, and we've got some nice details that feel kind of like pleather for the little zipper sections, which aren't actually zippered, they just open. That's kind of cool. Along with the back section that also has an RH embroidered on it and straps. Except this area here is fabric, not pleather. Maybe a little bit down at the bottom of the strap though. Ooh, along with some gold buckles. Wait a minute, can we actually adjust these? Oh, we can, that's so cool, but I'm not gonna push it because it doesn't feel too strong. And instead we'll go back to the front, where we've got a little circular white patch that says you are a star, and a little red initial R as a zipper pull. Like I said, there aren't any real zippers. Instead, we can just open up the sections to see what's inside. Right now, this little pouch has a bit of paper to hold the shape, and the upper section has a bit of Velcro to keep it closed since it's bigger, and a little bit of extra thread apparently. We've also got a bit of tissue paper inside here to make it look a bit more full. I wish they gave us little books and stuff, that would have been super cute. But since they didn't, that's it for her accessories. Which means we can move on to Junior Miss Ruby here, decked out head to toe in her favorite color. So as you can see, her hair is pulled up into a high pony just at the front here, and it's secured with a white scrunchie that says sparkle on it in red. She's also got 2 gold bobby pins that are crisscrossed beside it, and it kind of looks like she's wearing a present bow. If we turn her around, you can see that the back is actually kind of stuck to one side because she was packaged this way, leaving a pretty big bald looking gap. But it's not actually bald because she does have pretty decent rooting. It's just, it was squashed, so it looks kind of funny. In reality, it's not all that bad, and it's actually pretty soft in the sections that don't have product, although it is shedding a bit, but that is pretty common for the first time you brush through a doll's hair. Overall, I think it'll be pretty good once I give her a wash and brush through it. Continuing on to her face, Ruby looks exactly as you would expect her to. She's got a pale skin complexion and less dramatic makeup, which makes sense because she's a junior. So she has blue, purple, and pink eyes. They're very pretty, along with perfectly sculpted brows, brown, gold, and pink eyeshadow, which I believe is glittery. It's a little hard to tell behind her lashes because they're totally real, as well as black mascara and winged liner, light blushing on her cheeks, and finally a bubblegum pink lip gloss. Continuing on to her outfit, she comes wearing this gold chain necklace with the initial R, and it is totally removable. Awesome. And that was paired with this super cute overalls outfit. Hold on, we've got a string here. Oh, it's just an extra piece of thread. Perfect. We don't even need to worry about it. As I was saying, she's wearing this super cute pair of denim overalls, and of course they're red, but it does have the repeated word sparkle all over it in white. She's got 2 pockets down here in the front, as well as 1 at the chest, and 2 at the back as well. We do have quite a bit of extra threads hanging out, but they're not going anywhere, so I'm gonna have to fix those up later. Oh, and the straps are little, like, seatbelt type buckles, but gold. Do they actually... Oh, they work! Okay, cool. I was about to say that the overalls open at the back with 1 piece of Velcro, because they do. I saw it there. But now I kind of just want to pull off this look that everybody used to do when I was younger. Like, she doesn't care by hanging the overall chest flap down. Oh, working it. Yeah, exactly like that. That's cool, but it definitely exposed way more threads that I'm gonna need to fix up. Anyways, as I was saying, the overalls open at the back with 1 piece of Velcro, because unfortunately we're not gonna be able to get those overalls off based on the buckles alone, because her hips are too wide. Can we take them off? Hold on. I was about to try to pull them off, but her shoes are tight. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. And if we take off her shoes, we see that her socks are ugly. That didn't match up. No one's gonna see them, I guess, so it doesn't matter, but okay. And her pants come off. Oh, apparently I'm taking the socks with them. Okay, cool. We're just doing everything right now. Excellent. I got him back on. Quick look inside tells me that despite the amount of crazy threads that are hanging out from this piece, it's actually pretty secure, so that's good. And as long as they're not actually pulling, it doesn't bug me. No one's gonna see it in there. However, there are some pretty long ones on the outside that I'm gonna have to deal with because they just don't look as nice. And yeah, that's it for her overalls. Next, we've got her shirt, which is white in the center with a little R in the bottom corner and says sparkle along the collar in black. And then our long sleeves are mismatched. So we've got black on the left with a red cuff and then red on the right with a black cuff and the word sparkle written in white. The outside looks really good. I'm not seeing anything wrong there except little fluffs that I can clean off. And inside, everything looks good as well. Which brings us to her body and articulation. We've got a rotating head with tilt, and then movement at the shoulders, elbows, and wrists, along with some red painted nail polish, as well as the leg joint, the thigh, and then double joint knee. Then we have her socks, which we already saw. For the most part, they are white with some red details around the ankles, at the toes, and heels, except on the right one because we're missing our toe section. And finally, to finish everything off, we've got her red high top shoes with white soles. They say sparkle along the bottom in red there. They're super cute. They've also got a checkered pattern all over, white laces in the front and little gold details on the buckle for the strap here, along with a little sparkle tag at the bottom of the laces. All right, and that's it for Ruby. So I'm gonna put her stuff back on. And you know what? Hands too. That sounds like a good idea. And then her backpack, which totally fits. Oh my gosh, it's under her hair there, but it definitely works. She looks so cute. All we gotta do is pop her hand in her pocket. You know, she's gotta look cool. And just like that, Ruby's ready for class. But first she needs some friends. She can't be fashionably late on her own. That's just not cool. Which is why we have Poppy and Sunny to join her, except of course not really, because as we all know, they didn't meet until high school, just saying. But anyways, for the sake of opening, we'll continue. As you can see, both dolls are out, and no matter what I did, guys, I spent 10 minutes, okay? I could not get either of these two to stand unassisted. But other than that, the opening went flawlessly and we are ready to begin. So just like Ruby, our dolls are both gonna come with a comb embedded with glitter and matching the color of the dolls. It's the same comb we always get, not important. And they each have a backpack, equally adorable, but completely different. Keeping with the rainbow order of things, we'll start with Poppy's bag with orange writing and some tan sections to detail things. And this feels pretty pleathery, by the way. The front has a pouch just like Ruby's bag did, and it says rainbow across this tanned section. And it also opens at the top, revealing some tissue paper to help hold the shape. At the top front, we've got a little embroidered monarch butterfly there to match Poppy's theme, as well as a handle on top and a piece of Velcro so that we can open and close the backpack, which is overstuffed with tissue paper. Back here, you can see all those orange words I pointed out earlier. You've got sparkle, magic, and rainbow written both forwards and backwards, along with the word rainbow written on a tan patch just below where the straps begin. They've got some little golden buckles there, as well as the adjustable ones at the bottom. Once again, I'm not going to touch them though because they feel pretty thin and I don't want to ruin them. Next up, we have Sunny's backpack, and it's pretty clear there's not much to it. That pun totally made sense because the backpack itself is pretty clear. It's a transparent vinyl, but has lots of yellow details for all the faux zipper areas and such. So we've got a little rainbow zipper pull on this pouch here. And of course it opens just like the other bags did, except there's no stuffing inside because that wouldn't look presentable. Then up here we have some patches, looks like a cloud puking out a rainbow and a unicorn. That totally reminds me of the Poopsie Slime days. Then the top section opens with a piece of Velcro. Oh, there actually is something holding the shape in there, but we couldn't tell because it's also clear. It's a bit of a hassle to get it closed without squishing everything in, but I feel like I did an okay job. It looks pretty good. Wait a second, at least it would be if my strap wasn't sewn inside the backpack. This one's okay, but this one, not so much. Come on, little fella, get out, get out, get out. Ugh. Get out! There we go. All right, and that's it for this backpack. Luckily, that doesn't look like it got ruined, so that's good. And other than looking like it's drooping to the right, this is probably my favorite bag of the day. And since we're done with the accessories, it's time to move on to the dolls. Beginning, of course, with Poppy, and I'm gonna take her off of this stand because clearly it does not belong to her, and so we cannot act as though she can stand unassisted because as you can see, she definitely can't. Honestly, it's probably my biggest issue, I guess, with these dolls, because clearly they need one, and I can't go on having you guys fooled like everything's perfect. So Sunny, you gotta move. You're not fooling anyone. And we will continue on as though everything is peachy, or creamsicle orange in this case, with Poppy, looking exactly like the older version of herself with a pale skin complexion and the love of orange, except a nice light orange, very pastel. Oh, and I just love her hair. We've got a nice golden orangey color there, a pastel orange, dark and light pink. Oh, it's so pretty. There's even a nice wave at the bottom, but packed with product, so that's something I'm definitely gonna have to take care of, but I'm also not in a complete rush to do it because I just know that I'm not gonna be able to make these braids look as cute once I've washed it. Right now, they're pulling the hair away from her face, minus these little tendrils on the side, super adorable, and they're pulled back with these little monarch butterfly themed bows. And I know I won't be able to put those back in, ending up with such a clean look. Of course, I'm referring to the front, once again, not so much the back. But other than the product, the hair itself is nice and soft and pretty full looking at the root stage. And also no shedding, which is good. When it comes to her face and makeup, she is flawless with her beautiful blue eyes, perfectly sculpted brows, adorable freckles, and super cute makeup of pink and orange eyeshadow with just a hint of glitter there. Can you guys see it? I don't know. It doesn't come off, by the way, which I love. She's also got faux lashes, mascara, winged liner, blush on her cheeks, and a peachy pink lip gloss. I just cannot get over these freckles. They are adorable. And she comes dressed ready for spring. She's got this really cute cream-colored blouse with little bows at the elbow and giant monarch butterfly sleeves. They fan out, looking as though they're about to take flight. Look at her. Wait, that's like a bird. Whatever, you get the point. And they definitely match her hair bows. Everything looks good out here, by the way, and it opens at the back with one piece of Velcro, and everything inside looks good too. This is a nice soft sheer fabric, by the way. You can see right through it, which is why she has a shirt underneath. This one here is a bright orange with matching straps and little bow details at the shoulder. Once again, it looks really good on the outside, so I'm gonna quickly check the inside. That's perfect. And of course, she's gonna have the same articulation as the first doll, by the way, so that's head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, painted little nails, BT dubs, they're orange, go figure, super cute. And then of course she's got the same articulation for her legs, but we're currently obstructed by her shorts, which are really cute white denim with orange threading and a little button in the front there too. It's gold, it's cute. There are pockets on the front, they're very tight, so I'm not even gonna bother trying to fit anything in there, as well as the back. And these ones are meant to look distressed, or at least I'm thinking so, because it's kind of consistent the full way around, so I guess they're good on the outside. And everything inside looks pretty good. By the way, she's wearing orange painted underwear, and now you can see that she's got the same articulation of the legs. So let's just pull those back up, and we'll move on to her boots, which remind me of Doc Martens. They're a very light peachy color with black soles and little daisies all over. And in the front, we've got white laces with golden grommets. And, oh my gosh, with a lot of brute force and sheer determination, we can remove these boots, exposing what was a waste of time, essentially, because it's just plain white knee-high socks. All right, well, you know what? That's fine, because we needed to know that information, okay? So I'm just gonna dress her back up, give her her bag, and now she's ready to join Ruby. Off to the side, of course, so we can give Sunny our undivided attention. Once again, she looks exactly like herself, but younger and way cuter. To be honest, I'm not a fan of the original Sunny doll. I'm just not, but this one here, I was really excited because I love the look of her. Head to toe, she's yellow, kawaii, and adorable, and now I'm a fan, at least in this version. So her hair is long, wavy, and heavily product, and unfortunately there's a huge knot right here on the left side, so hopefully if I wash her hair it will loosen and be able to be combed out, because I really don't want to cut it and leave a chunk. But other than that, it looks pretty good. She's got her signature little buns on top here. They're really cute. They look more like knots versus her standard meatball head Serena look. That's a Sailor Moon reference, and I have to say I like these ones more, although mine are crooked, so once again I'll have to give them a fix. I also really love her rainbow clips, which brings us to her face and makeup, which looks pretty great, by the way. And as you may have noticed, Sunny has something that the other girls didn't, which is edges, and these ones are raised and painted to match her hair. They look really good. She looks great. Her makeup is light and not overly dramatic, and I can't tell if it's her tan complexion which is bringing out her eyes, or if it's the makeup bringing out her complexion, but guys, her eyes are gorgeous. They're a bright green and yellow, and the makeup is so pretty. Like, her eyes are just popping out. She looks like a cat, maybe. baby, but like in a good way. She's got perfectly sculpted brows, beautiful eyeshadow in shades of brown, yellow, and pink, and of course, just a hint of glitter, massive lashes, mascara, winged liner, blushed cheeks, and of course, super shiny pink lip gloss. And for her look, Sunny comes wearing the cutest little white and yellow outfit. She looks like a walking crayon. I love her. First up, we've got her jacket, which is so cute. It is transparent in the front with a thinner white liner inside, and they've used yellow thread to create little pocket sections, which they filled with the cutest little charms. Oh my gosh, can you guys see those? We've got a little teddy bear here, cat headphones, a cell phone, a little pink bunny. There's a mermaid back there, a pair of rainbow sunglasses, a rainbow with stars, a unicorn, and what is that? A page of a diary, I think? I don't know. We've also got some printed emojis all over as well. So there's a little crying laughing face, heart eyes face, a silly face with the tongue sticking out, a lightning bolt, thundercloud with a lightning bolt, a cool guy emoji with sunglasses. So I knew there was gonna be pictures on it, but I didn't know there was gonna be little pocket things. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. The bottom section of the jacket has an elastic band in it, so it nicely hugs her body when she's wearing it. Same with the ends of the sleeves. There's a big collar on top, and in the front we've got a golden zipper with a little pull there too. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, but that's okay. Overall, this is really cool and very nicely made. I think the only thing that would make it better is if we could take out these little charms and like string them onto a necklace or something to give her jewelry. That would be super kawaii as well. But you know what? Then people would lose them and they'd become a choking hazard, so I get why we can't. As for the rest of her outfit, Sunny comes wearing this super cute cropped white t-shirt with a little sun on the front. Oh my gosh, his sunglasses are adorable. Everything on the front looks really good, and it opens at the back with a single piece of Velcro. And a quick look inside tells me everything looks good minus one piece of thread that's not going anywhere when I tug it, so I'll just trim that later. Which brings us to her skirt. It's a soft yellow denim with 5 golden buttons going right down the center and 2 super tiny tight pockets in the front, just big enough for thumbs, and 2 more in the back. The skirt opens at the back with 1 piece of Velcro, and everything inside looks good. We've even got a mesh liner here so that the skirt doesn't just like fall up on her. Yes, that's a thing. By the way, she comes wearing some painted yellow underwear and has the same articulation and movement as the other dolls. Continuing on, we've got her bright yellow shoes. They look very much like Chuck Taylor's with these patches on them. On the outsides, we've got purple unicorns, and the insides have shooting stars. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Chuck's. But like Chuck's meets Spice Girls, because this platform is no joke, okay? And I especially love the Roy G. Biv color patterning we have going on here. And finally, we have her white knee-high socks with little emojis on the side. So the right one has love eyes, and the left one has a little silly face with his tongue sticking out. All right, and that's it for Sunny. I just got to give her coat and her hands back. She's got yellow painted nails, super cute. And now she just needs her backpack. And now she's ready to join the other girls in class, even though, like I said, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Okay, guys, that's it for me and episode 1, part 1 of the Rainbow High Junior High doll review. Of course, today we took a look at the first 3 dolls, Ruby, Poppy, and Sunny, and honestly, guys, I'm really happy with them. They are so cute and didn't have very much wrong with them. The biggest issue that I have with these dolls is that they don't have a stand. Honestly, if they did, they would be perfect. At the end of the day, I'm really happy with them though. That's what matters, and it was super easy to get them out of the package, and I know I can put them back in there and stick them on display. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did and haven't yet, then remember to hit subscribe, hit the notifications, hit the bell, do all that stuff, because you know I would hate for you to miss out on any future fun toy reviews. Like Jade, Skylar, and Violet, they're still stuck in their boxes and we need to free them. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!